All right, it's time to get back to the black jokes. that's what that. That's what this episode. I mean, last episode was just black jokes. And like I said last time, I'm not sure what to think about this. Let's see. All them mechs and magic and stuff like that. It's like, all right. How come it? Oh no, yo, he's not. They didn't skip it. Oh, so my man black, so he can't swim. No, I'm joking. He's fighting against the current. Why is he going for that thing? That pendant? He must have known where it came from or something. All right, let's get this music out of there. Let's get this music up out of here. The old way. What's that supposed to mean?
Power armor mechs were the Mongols' advantage. It's how they conquered the Japanese settlements of Tsushima and Iki Islands.
Armored mechs.
We took this technological.
Do I like the intro? Yeah, but I had to skip it for the music. They told me some the mechs with it. They told me some mechs. Come on, man. Hold on.
Mechs were the Mongols' advantage. It's how they conquered the Japanese settlements of Tsushima and Iki Islands. After we defeated them, we took this technological advancement for ourselves to strengthen our borders.
So they making mechs now.
Knowledge is power. I respectfully disagree.
I agree.
Is power.
I agree with him. Knowledge is not power. Knowledge is power. If you know things, no. Somebody comes up, okay, you smart. Somebody comes up to you and just goes, wham, just, all that knowledge ain't gonna mean nothing.
A single concept my son cannot seem to grasp. Katsu's defeat to Hattori Hanzo will be told for generations to come. A mark my legacy cannot afford.
What? A mark my legacy cannot afford. Black Swords could have killed you 3 times. He's having a sword fight with this girl.
My lord, what brings you to the training grounds? Our upcoming parley with the eager general. Yasuke and Natsumaru will accompany you. If I may, that would be a mistake.
Yasuke's.
The rest of society will not accept the
Yasuke.
you've taken with our culture. Yasuke has proven to have a fine military mind in his own right. As good as you. Perhaps even better.
Oh, he gonna feel disrespected.
When our instinct is to recede, I want the eager clan to see a glimpse of how bright our country's future can be. My lord, if you continue to add these outsiders to our ranks, your enemies will neither.
He said we gotta keep these outsiders out. Basically, no blacks. I wonder if they feel the same way about white people. A lot of times they be like, no blacks. Then they'll accept a white person.
No respect us. Yasuke is not one of us. Our people will not accept him. I will soon represent the people, and I will usher them into a new world.
NWO. New World Order. Negro World Order. Oh, this dude do not like black people.
He really does not like me.
Give me Tsuhide time. Nobunaga puts faith in you he does not show in others. That can rub some the wrong way.
And how does it rub you?
Nobunaga believes in the onobligation, so you and I are alike. It's nothing.
You heard what Nobunaga said? He said power is power. It's sort of like sports. At one point, they didn't want black people playing sports. But at some point, you feel like, I'm just trying to get results. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what the person look like as long as we winning. That's what counts in the end. So I'm guessing that's how Nobunaga is like, yo, whatever's going to get us that victory, that W, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Ashura.
From my family crest.
Yeah, yes, that's how it works. You ain't lying, Ashura.
It's honorable. Past informs our future. Shows who we are.
Yeah. They got some little house like in the middle of the woods somewhere. It's like literally in the middle of the woods.
You find the child.
We did. The woman who took her.
Ichika. What of her?
More trouble than expected.
This is that girl.
Who thought like a warrior.
A warrior. And
Here come the damn mech. I'm telling you, this mech just looks so out of place. It's not even funny.
black. Is he from the?
And here we go with the black jokes again. It's like, oh, and he's black. Okay, we seen that plenty. We know he's black.
Kingdom like you. Shut up. And
No,
took down
he's
the flag.
Yao.
Perhaps I should have bought his services instead.
You didn't say the girl was powered. That will cost extra.
Of course. He will provide all that is required and earned. Who is he?
The god he preached to.
Which one of his gods? Oh, this dude's a clergy. He's a clergyman.
I told you everything from it. I don't know anything.
This dude's a psycho.
Hey, my child. You have nothing more to fear from me.
Oh, he's gonna kill him.
Black boatsman. He stands in the way of your salvation.
He fishes by the river. Sometimes he drinks at the bar by the village. He's a quiet man. I swear that's all I know.
What?
Oh, he's been going to work on this dude.
He has no name.
Some say you can see better when you are stressed.
Yo, he can ready to do something
That
to
you
him.
can see his almighty presence. Can you see it?
Oh man, okay, he killed him. At least the dude ain't got to worry about it no more. Broke his neck.
Why don't we just kill the girl? It would make things look.
Where are you watching in English since I watched the Japanese version? I'm watching it on Netflix.
A lot easier.
No. The girl is key to controlling Europe and the Catholic Church. We are.
Wait, you watched the Japanese version? I mean, I know it's an anime, but I thought it was in English. Yeah, so they got all that crazy stuff going on in Japan. All them racist jokes in Japan. That makes sense.
Close to achieving real power.
Okay, the girl's up. Black boatsman is up.
What happened? Where's my mother?
He looks freaking huge, but in real life, he probably only like 6'1".
Why won't you tell me where my mother is?
Because a lot of Asians are smaller.
Where your mother is.
He probably like 6'1",
You remember what happened after
which is big, but they ain't huge.
You remember it?
No. I just remember feeling helpless and wanting the fighting to stop.
Did your mother ever tell you where you came from?
You came from a demon. You're part demon.
Past
You're evil.
forms our future.
I didn't know this, but Yasuke is voiced by Logan. You know Logan? His real name's not Logan. He played Logan in Get Out. Remember Logan? Get out! Get out! Him. That's that. Something Stanfield or whatever. Something Stanfield. I can't remember his name.
The full might of Lord Oda Nobunaga's forces can gather at a moment's notice, ready to descend upon your people. But my lord sends his 7 samurai instead, as a sign
of respect.
Surrender your 2 castles now.
They gonna see the black guy say a sign of respect. You know what I mean?
And perhaps my lord will show mercy upon your people.
They probably see the black guy like sign of respect.
I only see 5 samurai. The way of the samurai.
But hold on. How many? He said it was 7, right?
Sign of respect. Surrender.
Yeah, he said it was 7 of them.
And perhaps my lord will show mercy upon your people.
Oh no, he said 5. It looks like it's only 5.
I only see 5 samurai. The way of the samurai is the purest form of Japanese culture. Oda Nobunaga insults our culture when he allows a woman and a slave to bear.
I kind of figured that, but I'm looking. I only see 5 people. Hold on. I was figuring that he wasn't going to count the black guy and the girl, but I do only see 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I only see 5 samurai. The way of the samurai is the purest form of Japanese culture. Oda Nobunaga insults our culture when he allows a woman and a slave to bear the titles reserved for Japanese men.
I'm happy. I'm actually happy. The dude says slave. They kept talking about, oh, this guy's just a servant. You know, he's just a servant. You know, it's his job. No, he's a slave. Come on, man, stop it. I saw a Japanese ad for laundry that was racist as hell, where this black was into this Japanese woman, where she pushed him into a washing machine and he came out clean as an Asian man. That is really like insulting. It really is. That racist, sexist ninja excluded the woman and Yasuke. I know. But I only see 5 people there.
Send over your black samurai, and I will show you.
Hold on.
A slave to bear the titles reserved for Japanese men. He doesn't deserve to bear the title. Send over your black samurai, and I will show you.
Oh, they're gonna have him fight. He'll be like, you know what? I think that guy actually wants him dead. So he's gonna be like, you know what? Let him fight. And Yasuke gonna show off and want to chopping half of them down or something.
The black samurai you shall have.
What happened? Did they surrender?
They did not.
What did they say?
They wish to settle this the old way. You against him.
And you agreed to this?
Nobunaga does not respect the old ways. These people do. They will not surrender to people like you or him.
Like you or him.
He will always be a servant.
You don't say servant. To most, you all know slave, man. Call it what it is.
No matter what armor you wear.
How come they showing 7 now? It was 5 people that they showed in the shot earlier. I counted it. They must have been in the back further where you couldn't see off the screen.
Lay down your weapons. Lord Nobunaga accepts your surrender. Your lives will be spared. On this you have my word. This slave speaks for Nobunaga. This unification will not be welcomed by the Iga clan. I will send him back to Nobunaga with his severed head. Maybe then your drunken leader will take our culture more seriously.
Oh man. He said you're supposed to be racist. But being that he's not racist, we have a problem with that. Big problem with that. Here you go. Here come the fight. He's like, you're dark skinned, so you shouldn't be able to fight that good. That's what he's gonna say. That's what he really thinks.
Nobunaga scoffs at tradition. He will not write his own history.
Pretty fast for a big guy. That's what he's thinking. They gonna laugh at him when he winds up losing to the Yasuke. Yo, he done broke the sword and spared them.
General. I do not wish to take your life. There's no need for bloodshed.
They not gonna honor it. They gonna come out. Yup, they not gonna honor it. They said, even though he fought and beat the guy fair and square, they're not gonna honor that. They just gonna come out to try to wipe him out.
There will be no interference from you, woman. Let them finish the old way.
That dude is with it in terms of the old way. He with it. But is he gonna let them jump him? He gonna beat all of them. This ain't the old way. He said let him finish the old way. He beat the guy fair and square. Now they got a bunch of people surrounding him trying to jump him. That's the old way? That's just the racist way. Now they scared. Yo, he chopping them down. Yo, this dude is gangster. That last one was like, you know what? I'm scared. Let me get out of here. He chopped him down.
History will forget you.
Oh, man. He just tore him apart. Chopped the dude's head right off. That's why he got him. That dude, he turned around and did like this. The old head, he was mad that Yasuke won. He wanted him to get killed. This dude was so racist and so sexist that even though the guy won fair, he killed all them people. He's like, you know what? I'd rather die than surrender. He knew he was going to die, but it's better that than surrender to a black guy. Not happening. Is that where that's where he knows where the pendant is from? Okay. That girl pendant is.
There was no honor to be had here.
Wait, hold on. One of the guys that he killed had a little pouch with that emblem that the girl had. It's like the same type of flower that, remember, she had like a little pendant, like a little chain with the thing on it. Somebody that he just killed had one of those. So was it a setup? Like somebody, like what is that about?
There was no honor to be had here. Only pain and blood.
Okay, yeah, that's the same one that he see the girl had, like in the present, not in the past. Well, in the past too, but in the present, he know where that chain came from. That's why he stole it. He stole it. That girl's freaking huge. The hell is she?
Maybe it should burn.
I'm going to get a crick in my neck if I have to look at you up in a tree again.
I like to see things in all directions.
One day everything will
Yeah, don't spoil it for me, please.
burn. No place will be safe.
The girl was here, left not too long ago. There's something else. He was here.
He was here. The boatsman.
He was here. 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 He was
What's this clergyman about?
Why did you bring me back here? We need to get to the doctor. He will know what to do.
You know who the doctor is?
No.
You know where the doctor is?
No.
No.
Your mother is the only one who knows who this doctor is and where to go.
And she's gone.
She's gone.
So we go find her.
He
so she
back
can
to
lead us
drinking.
The doctor. You gave your word, Yasan.
Your mother did not survive the encounter on the river. I'm sorry.
Mom's dead. I thought she might have just been lost somewhere in the woods. He went straight back to his favorite bar. He went right back. Here we go to superpowers again. The girl's using her superpowers. Somehow it's like killing a tree or something. These powers and stuff is just too crazy, to be honest. Like, once you get it, like I'm getting into the story at certain points, and then you see somebody come in with a mech suit or some superpowers, and it just takes you out. Like, some of these flashbacks are interesting.
You're the man who slayed an eager general. Nobunaga celebrates your victory while you sit here in your sorrow. Why?
Death is a part of conflict. It doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. Why are you here with me in this song?
Basically, he just said, I ain't the killer, but don't push me.
Instead of out enjoying the festivities.
Celebrations are a part of victory. No one said I had to enjoy them. Do you believe in Nobunaga's quest to unify Japan?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe there are those who wish to be left alone, but a united country is a country free of war.
Unity is not freedom. Culture has
He said
to
free of
one
war.
ruler for another. All we really have in this world is our individual loyalties. That is the way.
That was BS when it came to the mom, since she got blown away and lost an arm. So why did they have to cut her out of the story just like that? I don't know. I thought she was still alive. What's going on? I want my vision back. Glad you ain't dropped this series because it's a dope short series. But we're gonna get through it. Don't worry about that.
And our actions against the Iga clan allowed for the slaughter of innocent.
I'm like I said, there's certain parts like I'm really getting into like on this second episode. The first episode, it was like I wasn't sure about it because they keep like these mechs and these superpowers, man. It's crazy. But some of the story I was kind of into, but those was taking me out. Now in the second episode, I kind of already seen it the first time, so it's less jarring. So I can more so pay attention to the story. So more so. So, but let's keep going.
Women and children. A complete victory for a noble lord.
Oh, so Nobunaga's evil? Hold on.
I believe there are those who wish to be left alone, but a united country is a country free of war.
Unity is not freedom. Culture has us trade one ruler for another. All we really have in this world is our individual loyalties. That is the way of the samurai. And our actions against the Iga clan allowed for the slaughter of innocent women and children.
What about innocent men?
A complete victory for a noble lord.
She's right. She's right. She's not lying. Nobunaga's a warlord. That's true. What's crazy is anytime they talk about people dying, if they want you to care, they'll say women and children died, right? Meaning, if men died, no problem. Women and children died, now it's a problem. Yeah, wasn't it a problem when the men were dying? Remember her words, individual loyalty. Oh, man, you trying to spoil me.
You're in reach of the very objective we set out to accomplish all those years ago. My only wish is that they join us as we write our own history. A better Japan. A greater Japan. United together. Stronger than ever before. Free to do whatever you want. With whomever you want.
Oh, wait, hold on. Who's that behind him? Is that a guy?
Greater Japan. United together. Stronger than ever before.
Wait, that's a girl or a guy? He said, do whatever you want with whomever you want. Meaning, he's LGBTQ plus. Or LGBT, I'm thinking. Okay, when you are that powerful, at least one person is going to have something bad to say about you. You can't gain lots of power, wealth, or fame and please everyone while doing so. I mean, yeah, what's your point? He's drinking out of a cup in the shape of a skull. If it's not, it is an actual skull. Okay. In those times, and even now, men have always been the cause of war. Nah. What you mean men have been the cause of war? Men have been the participants in war, but the cause of war is is seeking resources. That's what it's always been. It's trying to take somebody's stuff. That's what war has always been about, is trying to take someone's stuff or someone's things. And it's not men, because when you say that, it makes it sound like every man is about war and trying to kill and all. It's only a few men that's really about that life like that. Most guys do not want to join the army and go invade other countries. That's not true. It's only a few men that want to do it. But the people that do it is the majority of men. That is true. Like, out of most people, if you want to find somebody that's violent, most of the time it's going to be a man. But that don't mean most violent people. Let's say most violent people are men. But most men aren't violent. That's not true. Okay. But yeah, like, if you mean that in terms of war, the main participants are men, yes, it's always been like that. Yeah. Yeah. The people that was calling the shots in terms of war, yeah, it was always men. Yeah. If that's what you mean, then yeah. Go back to first century now. He said go. Okay, they hinted Nobunaga was gay, but I think that is his son. Then why he said with whomever you want? Are they saying that Nobunaga is having sex with his son? Or is he saying that it's okay that his son is having sex with who he wants to? Nobunaga seems kind of cool to me. You know what I'm saying? He letting black people get in position. You know, he's not he's not homophobic. All right, sounds cool to me. Yeah, I mean, but it's usual a guy in those times. It's not in those times, it's in every time is usually a guy. I'm not denying that fact. Yeah, it's usually a guy. That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's what you mean, yes. But I want to clarify, it's not like men are just the cause of war. You know what I mean? Men are the... Okay, let's say this tribe needs to extract some resources. Guess what? The men are going to be the ones to be like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. That's how that works. Whereas the women would be kind of cautious and, I don't know, might wind up starting to starve to death. And then guess what? You think the women won't do it once you get... It's just going to take them longer to do it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it means it's usually but it's usual. Okay, Nobunaga definitely on that eccentric lifestyle. He's on the spectrum. There's a reason why they animated the dude next to him to be very pretty and feminine looking. He is feminine looking, that's for sure. Nobunaga was like, this one right here is so feminine looking, I can't even tell. He said, man, look, you turn the lights on, you wouldn't even know. He said, but they got a little special surprise go along with it. It's like the best of both worlds. Now come and get it. All right. Let me see. Go back first century now. He was killed because he was killed because he was the first LGBTQ plus. You crazy.
Whatever you want. With whomever you want.
Yeah, he looked like with whomever you want. He looked at the guy and then he started smiling. He's like, yeah. He said, Nobunaga got it. Nobunaga doing this thing. He laying that pipe. A lot of powerful warriors had some relations with boys when at war and away from women. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. That dude, he's looking. The old head, he's back on his nonsense. He don't like black people. He don't like gays. When he seen Nobunaga say that, he was like, he come with this out of the closet crap, man. You know what I mean? You seen the look on his face?
Come on, son.
Yo, that is his son. Oh no, he's talking about Yasuke. I thought it was a dude. He's calling Yasuke his son. Now they really gonna be mad. Like, yo, you know that dude ain't related to you. Stop it. These people mad. That dude is not related to you. Stop it.
I'm proud of you. Let us celebrate the Yasuke's victory with a drink. To Yasuke!
They about to spit that drink out. They ain't trying to celebrate nothing.
Come.
He said, come. He said, we about to get it in. Yo, this dude is pissed. He want that revenge.
He treats you as so. Even better than his own sons. Servants will always be servants. That is our way. The old way.
Perhaps the old way should be left in the past.
Oh!
Too long in the past. Back when things were straightforward and simple.
He said back when people had sex with who we told them to. Back when everybody looked the same. You know what I mean? These old people, man, they kill me. I think these old people keep us in the past, man. These old people can't adapt. And then they sit there and tell us we got to sit there and be stuck in the past with them. I don't like that. A lot of, the history of samurai is messed up. If you say that they're messing up the history, yes, they are. Man, back in the past, it was violent, man. It was terrible. We live in the best times right now. Oh, the assassins is there.
Well, there he is. As I live and breathe. The Black Warrior. Fresh water if you have it. Thank you. Business brings me to Japan.
They all knew he was gay, but couldn't say jack unless he wants to lose his head. Note to mention, he wanted to give him UBI, free public housing, universal health care, human rights. So they killed. Oh my God, this dude is progressive as hell. Nobunaga wasn't playing. He was coming with that UBI. He was going to hand out them stimulus checks. Oh man. He wasn't with. Oh man, he was really progressive. Okay, I like this guy. He was a little too far left for them. You know what I'm saying? He was forward thinking. They wanted to be stuck in the old ways. With each passing generation, we allow weaker and weaker people to lead us. What do you mean?
As I assume.
You mean do we allow more compassionate people to lead us?
Did you? I am a servant of the church, sent here on a grave mission to save the people. We have a prophecy that a special child will one day come.
That girl.
With my guidance, the child will help me bring peace and order to my land. I have been here.
He means conquer.
Years, searching for this child. And guess what? I found her. But she was sick. She needed a woman to take care of her.
But one day, that woman whom I trusted became a thief in the night and stole the child from me.
Oh, so that wasn't her
I'm glad
mom.
You've come across that same woman.
That wasn't her mom.
I don't know what she's told you.
You mean corrupt politicians? It's always been like that. The politics corrupt you. The power in it corrupts you. So that's gonna happen anyway. We gotta basically get money out of politics. That's one thing, and then divide the power amongst more people, and make sure the people that are in place represent us. Meaning, I want somebody poor that works there. You know why? Because if they poor, then what's good for them is going to be good for other poor people. So they're going to do what's good for the poor people. But if all these people are rich, they want to do what's good for rich people. In the past, nations were led by the strong. Now we elect the weak and emotional to lead. I have no clue what you're talking about.
But she cannot be trusted.
Mean bones swimming again? Yes, it is.
You can go home.
Hold on.
Became a thief in the night and stole the child from me. Now I've learned you've come across that same woman. I don't know what she's told you, but she cannot be trusted. Her lies and deceit have brought me great pain. You can go home. I can go home. Just tell me where the child.
As far as this show being good or not, Sasu, I don't know just yet. I don't feel it's like, I wouldn't say it's bad just yet, but they keep taking me out the show with these magic powers and these mechs. That's the type of thing that kind of is taking me out of the show. But so far, like watching the backstory, I liked. I like certain aspects about it. We'll see. I think potato means us. What you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. It's some BS that the government can force you to pay them if you don't have health insurance. I'm 26. The hell I need health insurance for? You do need it. It's insurance, meaning that if you're 26, first off, they should provide health insurance for you. Okay, you're 26, you're probably going to be okay. But what about all the 26-year-olds that get into an accident? That's the key word. It's an accident. Then you're going to need health insurance. Then what? You're going to be like, oh, well, I didn't need it. You're going to be like, yo, I wish I had health care. Me too. I had some issues happen to me when I was 26 and younger. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Not really. It has a minority black main character, and that's pretty much its only appeal. I don't know just yet. Okay, I've never been in a car accident. I'm just throwing money at car insurance. But it's not about if you got into an accident. It's when. You know what I mean? Because not necessarily saying that you're going to get an accident, but somebody in your same position as you at your age will get into an accident. That's just what it. I think they need to provide health care for everybody. That's what I think.
Yes. The servant of the church who wants to lead his people.
Yes.
Yet the idea of servanthood itself is to submit and support.
One must serve before he can lead. That is the natural progression of things.
Never lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor, serving the Lord.
Insurance is a scam. They need to make it so it's not a scam. You're right. Insurance is a scam. But they need to switch it and make it so that it's not a scam.
Romans 12:11.
I've learned over time servants will always be servants. That's the old way. Perhaps you'd be wise to learn the same.
Where is the child?
The child's underneath the cabinet.
He will reveal all soon enough.
Oh, he can ready to do something?
I need him alive.
I need him alive.
I'm just having a little trouble.
That big giant suit, he can't get inside the building.
Now, We want trouble, Cherny.
In payback for breaking my nose.
Dude pulled the blade on him.
Boss wants him alive, right?
How's he gonna fight against this dude with a mech suit? Like, what the hell? It's not free. You get, a healthcare in Canada is not what people say it is. It's not really free. Somebody in Canada told me they got better healthcare than us, though. They really do. You get at a point of service. You get at the point of service, but you pay into it through your taxes, like paying. Nah. Even then, you still might have to make still might have to pay. I think make like a co-payment or something like that. But yeah, when they say free healthcare, they mean just funded by taxes. Okay, this show is a bunch of BS. You don't get any surprises, and you don't get any surprises. I don't know what you mean, any surprises. Nah, America has the best doctors, not Canada. I live in Canada. Okay, yeah, good. I knew somebody else who lived in Canada told me about that. They said it's not gonna be always free, and it's paid for by taxes, right? Man, I don't know. That's what I heard. Okay, here gonna the big girl gonna turn to a bear or whatever. These mech suits is crazy, man. Most people in Canada live very close to America. Like literally 90% live like close to the border because it's too damn cold in Canada. Yo, he beating them. Yo, he got the suit wet. He done mess up the suit. Oh, they gonna be mad at this dude. He's shooting at everything. I guess the dude can ready to jump out the suit. Sorry. They got him? Like this dude is summoning shadow creatures and whatnot. He broke his nose, now he kicked him in the nose again. That blaster should kill him, right? How'd he survive that?
I like you, man.
All right, they got him. I was thinking that he shouldn't beat them guys. He doesn't even have his sword.
Salvation.
Is he getting ready to stomp him? Yeah, I knew it. He stomped him. He took his foot and stomped him, the little guy. I seen that he wanted to stomp him. I knew he wanted to stomp him. So bad. I'm looking to see if any after credit scenes. No, I don't look like it. Yep, that's it. All right, let me check the comments. Okay, what percentage of your income is taken out for healthcare? I don't know how much is taken out. Okay, what's the explanation for the mechs in this time period? Right. If they got mechs, they should have a lot of other things. We don't have mechs in real life. Their society should be much more advanced than ours. Okay, what's that? Okay, there is no explanation. Right. That is crazy. It's tripping me out. Okay, no explanation. They did say before the series dropped that it will contain mechs, magic, supernatural creatures, etc. They say, hey, this series is gonna be crazy. It is free, not in the sense right wing BS goes on about it, but as long as you pay taxes, um, as long as you pay taxes, but the government has made so regardless, it's helped people and not burden them medical debt even when not working. I think you gotta work on that grammar, man. You gotta work on that grammar, man. Vision, it don't matter. It don't matter. Look, whatever they pay is less than what you would be paying if you had to go to the hospital. We should have mechs by now, though, and flying cars. No, I think that's way harder than you think. Mechs and flying cars are gonna be way harder than that. We might not ever get those. We might not ever get them. What I mean by that is our civilization, like all humans, might be wiped out before we get to the point where we can actually make mechs and stuff. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.